Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So it's away we go then. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Masuaku. Juan Quintero, aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Mojica. Moved on forwards. Dia, and a chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Colombia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Diaz. Juan Quintero. Here's a chance! Oh, that is very close.
Juan Quintero brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Quintero. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Cordoba. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbemba, aim forwards. Mojica. Lukumi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbemba does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Sanchez attempts a clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mojica. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. Masuaku. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Lerma, gently done. Clears it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sanchez. Lukumi. Well, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look at... Oh, great header! Cleared away. Lerma. He's on it, and he'll shoot here! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cordoba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Masuaku. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No way through there. Quintero. Munoz. Lukumi. Munoz. Sanchez. Quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbemba goes forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Diaz. Now it's Cordoba. That's a good ball. Strong Quintero! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Goes for the header! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Colombia find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that's beautiful. Shot, surely! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Shot! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, can he get onto this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Diaz wins the duel this time. Mbemba makes the interception. Gets good distance on it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Twansebe. Oh, that's neat. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Cross comes in. Up he goes! He scores! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Danger averted for now. Mbemba gently done. Sanchez clears it away. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Driven forward. Munoz. Lukumi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Lerma, aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Up towards the front line. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mojica. Aim forwards. Diaz. Mojica. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Moved on forwards. Mbemba is there, and he can get that clear.
Cordoba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diaz. Cordoba. Diaz. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. Clears it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Munoz trying. Could be danger here. And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And here's Quintero. And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Munoz has a look and plays it forward. Cordoba. Juan Quintero. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Juan Quintero, oh, the pass was sublime, the finish was substandard. What a disappointment. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cordoba. Hit into the... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Mojica. So what can they make of this? He's beaten the last man. Sanchez can get it clear. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sanchez makes the interception. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cordoba, played out wide. That has found him in acres of space. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lerma actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That'll be a throw-in. And here's Diaz. Mojica. Cross goes in there. Punched away. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Tuanzebe, there's the delivery. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Lovely bit of skill. Purring through the gears.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sanchez is there, and he can get that clear. Munoz, who does have an assist to his name. That has been knocked clear. And it's Lerma. Incoming delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Quintero. Shoots! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Gets a foot in here. Twanzebe. Moved on forwards. Quintero. Cordoba. Juan Quintero. He's in a great position. There's no flag. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's there to get it away. Mojica is offering some sort of an apology there. Clearly, oh, no question, that's a foul. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Munoz. Lerma. That's good play. Now who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Diaz. Mojica shifted upfield. Now it's Cordoba. He can get that clear. Munoz aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Masuaku. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Twanzebe tries making a foray down the right. Overhit and out of play. Diaz. Gets it away. Corner then. Mbemba gets it away. And that is out of play. And it's Quintero. Gets a good foot in there. Cross in, looks... It's a mighty effort! And that has been clubbed away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that was very necessary. And he has been fouled there. Going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue! Goes for goal! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a cute ball. That's going to go a long way. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Masuaku gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cordoba. Munoz. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. They've won a corner. Diaz knocks it out wide. Oh, this is a great position. He's had a shot! They've scored! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Colombia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's onto it in a flash. Cordoba. And it's played forward. Diaz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Munoz. Now it's Cordoba. Juan Quintero. Can he get onto this? And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Diaz. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Colombia lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That is a little undercooked.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Decent chance! It's in!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mojica. Diaz. Mojica. Sanchez. Lukumi. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Quintero. Played towards the front line. Sanchez. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, super chance for a shot! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lukumi up towards the front line. Does really well to win the ball there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Munoz. Munoz, gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. And they can counter here. Mojica. Quintero.
Sanchez.
Is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbemba. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That looks a cracking ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Quintero. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been drilled forward. And that's a throw.
Sanchez.
Munoz shifted upfield. Masuaku aimed forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chance! Masuaku, and he's gone backward here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he's going to Rex. Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Mbemba. Mbemba, gently done. Calmly anticipates. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And here's Quintero. Diaz. Shot a goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbemba. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Cleared without complication. Oh, good spread. And it's been played through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. He is through here. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's heaved it away. Juan Quintero. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. Mbemba has got himself a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Quintero. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Diaz. Defending of the desperate variety. Proves too strong. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Caught offside that time. Nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Mbemba. Moved on forwards. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. The ball goes in. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Chance here to counter. Nice-looking ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forwards. Sanchez wins the duel this time. Cordoba. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. And it's Masuaku. That's tidy. Played into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diaz. Munoz. Lerma. Quintero. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mojica. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's the chance to counter. Munoz. Sanchez. Mojica. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Goal! Colombia! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's a fabulous... He's having a shot! That's another chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
And here's Diaz. Diaz! Oh, nearly.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Quintero. Diaz. Mojica. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quintero. Munoz. Lerma. That is lovely. Diaz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Masuaku. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There will be a throw-in. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He's gone for it! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, that is a bit special. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Driven forward. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Sanchez concedes a free kick for that. A fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Can he spark a counter here?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sanchez, and it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Mojica. Sanchez. Sanchez, gently done. Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Out towards the flank. Masuaku. Oh, nice touch. Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Mojica. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Back into the middle. Good ball, good take. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mbemba getting this one clear. Munoz.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cordoba. Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's a nice ball. Ball's gone out of play. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Diaz.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Over to the left. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal. Can he find the finish? And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has been cut short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lerma, aim forwards. Mbemba, up towards the front line. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And it's Munoz. Colombia cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, red, nice interception. Sanchez, aim forwards. Oh, delicate chip through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Colombia are running out of time to save themselves. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Having a go. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. They have stolen level at the last. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square with almost no time remaining. Moved on forwards. Diaz. Lukumi. Sanchez. Lerma. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cordoba. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lerma does really well to win the ball there.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Ball's played through. Keeps on running. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Diaz. Final seconds, this has to be it. Defending of the desperate variety, and claimed it back swiftly. And that has been cleared. Chance here to counter. Masuaku. Mbemba. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. There's the header! Mbemba getting this one clear. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now this could be a chance. Lerma gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Colombia desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Has a look and place it forward. Played out to the right. That has been knocked clear. Munoz, nicely aimed pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's a super give and go. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Mbemba. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Colombia certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even